Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Rosina Yasin. I am a librarian by profession. I'm, I am presently working in GCTW Little on Lahore. Today's my task is to talk with ChatGPT on, on the topic how to build a strong personal brand online. Now let's start. Assalamu alaikum ChatGPT.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम कैसे हैं आप?
Please speak English.
Sure. How are you
How
doing
are
today?
you?
I'm
Fine.
doing well. Thanks for asking. Glad to hear that. What's on your mind today?
ChatGPT, today we are going to have a discussion about how to build a strong personal brand online. I shall be asking you a series of questions and I would like you to
Okay.
answer them in a clear and detailed way so our conversation is informative, practical, and engaging. I hope you are
Sounds great.
ready. So let's
hmm
begin with our first question.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
My first question is, what is personal brand and why is it important in today's digital world?
A personal brand is basically the picture people get of you online. Your voice, your values, your skills, and the kind of value you share. In today's digital world, it's important because opportunities often come from visibility. People tend to trust and remember individuals who show up consistently, share helpful ideas, and act authentically. It can lead to job offers, clients, collaborations, or simply more trust in what you're doing. Think of it as your reputation, but shaped intentionally.
Okay. My next question is, how is a personal brand different from a business brand?
Good point. A personal brand is centered on an individual. It's about your expertise, your personality, your story. A business brand represents a company or organization with a logo, a product line, and often a team. The big difference is that a personal brand travels with you, even if you change jobs, projects, or roles. A business brand stays with the organization, though, of course, leaders can influence it. Sometimes the two overlap. A strong founder's personal presence can lift a business brand.
Okay, very informative answer. My next question is, what are the first steps someone should take to build a strong personal brand online?
First, get clear on who you want to be known for. What's your niche or area of strength? Next, pick one or two platforms where your audience already hangs out. Polish your profile so it's clear what you do and what you stand for. Then, share helpful content regularly. Small steps, but consistent. And engage. Don't just post. Conversations build trust faster than broadcasting. Little by little, your consistency becomes your credibility.
Nice. My next question is, how can a person identify their unique strengths and communicate them effectively?
Start by noticing what people already come to you for. What problems do you solve almost effortlessly? Ask friends or colleagues what they think your superpower is. Patterns will show up. When you communicate those strengths, use simple language, real examples, and stories that show the impact. Instead of saying, I'm creative, show a project where that creativity made a difference. People remember proof, not labels. Videos, short posts, and the before and after examples work really well.
Okay. My next question is, which social media platforms are most effective for building a personal brand and why?
It depends on your audience, but generally, LinkedIn is great for professionals. YouTube works for deep expertise and searchability, Instagram for visual storytelling, and TikTok for quick, punchy insights or creative expression. If you're a B2B, LinkedIn usually shines. If visual work is your thing, Instagram or even Pinterest can work better. The most effective one is where your people actually spend their time. So it's smart to choose one or two, not all of them. Better to show up consistently in one place than to be thinly spread everywhere.
Very detailed answer you give me. Thank you. My next question is, how important is consistency in creating online content?
Consistency is huge. It tells people you're reliable and it trains algorithms to recognize and recommend you. But it's not just about frequency, it's consistency in message and tone. So your audience knows what to expect. If you vanish for months, people forget. But if you show up regularly with useful insights, even small ones, that builds trust over time. It's like compound interest, slow but powerful. And the sincerity really matters. People can sniff out forced content a mile away.
Okay. What type of content helps build trust and credibility with an audience?
Content that teaches, shows your process, or shares real case studies builds trust fastest. Honest reflections about mistakes and what you learned can be even more relatable than polished wins. And yes, consistency in sharing that kind of content makes people know they can rely on you.
My next question is, how can storytelling make a personal brand more authentic and memorable?
Stories add humanity. Instead of listing skills, you show the moment you learned something or solved a problem or even struggled and then figured it out. Those narratives stick because brains love cause and effect stories, not bullet points. When you share the why behind your work, people connect with your values, not just your output. That emotional link makes your brand memorable. And hey, authenticity doesn't mean oversharing. It means sharing what aligns with your message truthfully and consistently. That's the kind of story people trust and remember.
Okay. How should someone respond to criticism or negative comments on social media?
Carefully, calmly, and with a filter. First, ask yourself, is there anything useful in this feedback? If yes, acknowledge it, thank them briefly, and adjust if needed. If it's rude or trolling, don't feed it. Ignore or block if necessary. And if the comment raises a genuine concern, respond respectfully. Show you're listening. People don't expect perfection, they expect honesty and respect. Handle it gracefully, and you actually strengthen your brand.
Good answer. Now, at the last, I want to ask you, give me three practical tips to someone who wants to build a powerful personal brand online. What would
First,
they be?
pick mhm.
What would
First,
they be?
pick hmm. First, pick one clear niche and audience. Don't try to speak to everyone. Second, post consistently useful content. Even one short post a week. Make it helpful, not random. Third, engage with your community. Reply, ask questions, and be human. Over time, that combo of focus, consistency, and connection builds a durable personal brand.
Thank you, ChatGPT, for sharing such valuable insights on building a strong personal brand online. Your answers have given us practical ideas and inspiration for creating a meaningful digital presence. I hope
I'm
everyone
glad.
watching or listening found this discussion helpful. If you enjoyed this conversation, don't forget to keep learning, stay authentic, and continue developing your personal brand. Thank you once again, ChatGPT. Okay, Allah Hafiz.
Question here. Allah Hafiz.